Founder of StackMob. Here to tell you about what we're doing. This is a screenshot of my phone that I took this morning while I was sitting here watching the other great presentations. There's a couple things you'll notice here. One, I'm horrible at answering email, so if I owe you an email, I apologize. The second thing is I have 54 apps that I need to update. We're back to this consumer world where we're relying on consumers to update applications. It's like 1996 all over again. We're information overload. I mean, look at my home screen. Look at the updates I have to do. We're relying on consumers to update applications. And how do you stand out in the sea of 700, 800,000 applications in the store? We're also entering what we've called the network-connected world, where mobile isn't just smartphones and tablets anymore. It's cars, it's TVs, it's consoles, it's refrigerators. I mean, come on, there's a thermostat. When is my toaster network connected, and when can I control that through the internet? So it's all about reaching all these devices, spending time on your UI and UX instead of reinventing the wheel. So what does StackMob do? StackMob takes a slightly different approach to what most platforms do. I think platform as a service is a little overused, but we'll stick with platform as a service. We see mobile development and application development in three phases: build, deploy, grow. A lot of platforms do a great job with deploy. We figured out deploy. Deploy isn't the problem anymore. It's about how do I iterate quickly, and how do I iterate quickly with less resources. So we have an API creation and management service where you can stand up an API with your data model in minutes instead of months, secured with OAuth, and then you can extend that API with custom code. So we give you the flexibility that you need to build in any feature that you need. You can run on our JVM. We support Scala, Java, and Clojure right now. We're working on more languages. But it's really about running that data, that business logic in the cloud. You have 15 billion devices by 2015. That's what the report is saying right now in this network-connected world. You can't run native code on all those devices. How do you manage that process? You need to leverage the cloud and push and pull information from the cloud to those devices. We give you the proper workflow with development and production environments. We're the only platform out there that gives you that out of the box. We also give you teams and orgs. And then in the growth phase, we give you analytics and a messaging platform to identify who your users are and engage them. We also give you social integration out of the box so you can, as the video at the beginning of the session said, go viral immediately. We support iOS, Android, and HTML5. We have open source SDKs for all of those. And at the end of the day, you get a REST API. So who's using StackMob? We're an end-to-end horizontal platform, so we have a wide variety of people on the platform. You'll see indie developers and startups, all the way up to some of the bigger enterprises. A couple that I want to highlight, Wallet, that's the little W there. They're a new startup in San Francisco. They moved off of Google App Engine onto StackMob in 10 days. They use the REST API, they use custom code, they use push notifications, and they use our geodata. And then the other one that I'm really proud of is Atari. Atari has moved its Atari's greatest hits onto StackMob and has started leveraging our services so they can iterate faster and cheaper. We also have a wide range of partners that we work with. It's all about bringing the best resources to developers and lowering the barrier to mobile development. So we work with Heroku, we work with Urban Airship, User Voice. We also work with a whole bunch of front-end development tools. So you have a REST API. As long as you can talk REST, you can talk to StackMob. So we work with Unity. We work with TigZ. We've set up a partnership with Interactive for ad mediation and allowing you to make money off your applications. We also started working with a lot of startup accelerators and incubators. So we work with Women in Mobile, AT&T Foundry, Numi, Startup America, really providing the best resources to developers that we can. So how do we make money? Like every other platform out there, we are a subscription-based company. Our pricing is modeled after getting as many people on board as possible. The mobile world and the app world is a numbers game. So we want onboarding to be as easy as possible. Get that large grassroots developer following. Those are the guys who are innovating, and they'll tell us where we need to go next. For the bigger guys, so you'll see we go from free to $29.99, and then we jump up to $3.99 for the bigger app development shops, agencies, and brands, up to $3,000, and then custom packages beyond that. So we really do grow with you, and that's something that we've heard from our customers that they really love. They can come on board easily, and as they grow and as their apps get popular, we grow with them pretty easily. So we have an awesome team for this. The founders, like I said, I'm Ty Amel, and I founded StackMob with my buddy from iMeme, Will Palmieri. We're both very good at building distributed systems. If you ask me to design anything, I'll be pretty horrible. We have a great set of investors, Dan Skolnick from Trinity Ventures, Michael Darian from Harrison Metal. MD led our seed round, Dan Skolnick led our A round at Trinity, and then Steve Anderson has been a big investor, and you guys might have heard his name recently with OMG Pop and Instagram. But we have a great team behind us, and it's going really well, and we have really good traction. So why are we here? We're here to talk to you guys. That's the main reason for us to be here. We want to talk to agencies. We want to talk to brands. We want to talk to our customers and figure out how we can accelerate StackMob and make it the best choice for you. Thank you very much.
So